Hello. Let's very briefly discuss some elevator buttons I found in the Netherlands. The first are raised elevator buttons, and specifically, the ground floor button, the 0 in this case, has a green outline to it, and it's actually thicker than the buttons surrounding it for the other floors. Here's another example, the green outline, and it sticks out of the elevator panel. I think this is a really good design element. First, it makes it very clear which is the ground floor button, and it conveys this information without having to put any additional text or writing or images or symbols on the elevator panel. So it does this simply, it does it definitively, and it's a good workaround, as often the ground floor can vary from country to country. Sometimes it'll be a G, sometimes a 0, sometimes a 1, sometimes a lobby, sometimes main. And by simply putting the button, which is the ground floor, in a different outline and sticking slightly out more than the other buttons, it would always be easy for the user to know which button to press. The second thing I want to discuss are these horizontal elevator buttons. This panel by Kone was found in the Amsterdam airport, and specifically in the elevator used to take luggage. And these buttons are quite large, and you can see them very clearly from across the elevator. You can easily read them, and if you're reaching over luggage carts, you can tap one of the buttons without any difficulty. The reason I think that this panel was placed horizontally is that given how large the buttons are, if you were to stack the buttons vertically, the top button would be too high and the lower button would be too low. And therefore, the placement of elevator buttons in a horizontal row allows the designer to increase their size dramatically and can be quite useful in certain circumstances.